It's definitely one of the different ones to shoot. It's fun in its own way. It's a little harder because, male talent is a little hidden behind things, but, it's really me just taking over the scene, so it could be very fun. I've been in porn for about a year and some change now. I started in November 2019. Being with my family, being with my dog, getting more creative. I've been picking up drawing again, which is something that I haven't been doing in some years now. So trying to get back to my roots and artistic side, So I'm Colombian on my mom's side, and my other half, I'm not too sure, but I'm sure it's some type of Caucasian. But yeah, I grew up with my mom and my sisters and live a pretty modest lifestyle, nothing too glamorous. I don't really think there's anything I would change because, I love who I am today, and I think all the things I've been through in the past, few years or whatnot have changed me and helped me become this person, so. Everything happens for a reason, so. Have I traveled much? Within the United States, yes, I've traveled quite a bit. Basically all of the Midwest through the West Coast. I've traveled in all those states, trying to make my way out east to get all those states and such. But haven't been out of the country too often, but I do want to start going, now that everything's kind of cooling down with COVID. So hopefully get to go to Europe sometime soon. We'll see. Probably Germany. Not because it can be beautiful, but just want to experience the culture over there, and I don't know, I feel like I would like it out there. I don't know why. It's Germany, sounds right. My biggest deal breaker would be no communication. If you're just bad at voicing how you feel, then I don't know why you're trying to, have something with someone, because it's a very important thing to be able to talk about how you feel or what you want and this, that, and the other. It just makes having an adult relationship a lot easier when you're able to maturely communicate your feelings. So if you can't do that, then it's not gonna work. When I was out in Miami, and we were traveling around the Everglades in the middle of the night. And it was pretty crazy because, there's a lot that lives in the Everglades, so you don't really know what you're walking around, but got out of there without getting bit by anything too dangerous, so I'd say it was pretty good. Well, since I'm from Arizona, I love the winter time because it's the most perfect weather. It's 60, but it's still sunny out. So you could go to the pool, or you could go to the river, and it's still, perfect weather. And then at night it gets nice and cold. So it's definitely autumn, winter time. Also snowboarding. Totally forgot. Snowboarding, it's my shit. Love it. Mainly on work, and then kind of figuring out where I want to go, because maybe moving out of Arizona, so kind of juggling a few different states. So definitely moving, I guess. Living situation, and then work. Not be in front of the camera forever. Eventually, I want to dabble with, getting behind the scenes and doing stuff behind the camera, maybe producing, maybe directing, whichever one I feel suits me better. But yeah, I could see myself being in this industry for quite a few years, so definitely make the most of it. So there's so many jobs that a lot of people don't know about in this industry that gets great pay still, but different lines of work. Tomorrow was my last day on earth. That is a loaded question. My goodness. I mean, I guess, go tell all the people I've ever had a problem with that, I love them, hope they have a good life, let go of all of negative things that, life comes with, and probably just spend it with my family and probably just be a crazy maniac, Got a fast car, so definitely would be breaking the law. But yeah, just eat a bunch of food for sure. Probably get like super drunk, might as well last time. And yeah. I guess you do have to throw that in there somewhere. I've never been in like a 12-person orgy, so I'd definitely go try to find a place like that and then just fuck it out until the end. I mean, preferably 12. I like even numbers, even the odds out. Oh, the most people I've had in an orgy was 6. So yeah, double the last orgy. I'll add you to the list, don't worry. Oh, I like my personality the most because obviously I have good, physical attributes and they're all fun and dandy, but I think I'm a pretty cool person, so I like that about myself. Ooh, favorite movie of all time. I have so many, but the one that I watched most as a kid was The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis. Yeah, I would we had it on VHS, so I would once it popped out of the machine, I would push it back in and replay it and watch it again. I would say a few, yeah. Besides, when I was younger, I would draw out tattoo designs and such for friends, and I've tattooed one person, but never really wanted to get into tattooing people until I had proper practice. So yeah, I just stuck to drawing out designs for people, and yeah, I play every instrument in the band, everything. Trumpet, trombone, tuba, saxophone, clarinet, flute, auto sax, and baritone. I have no idea. I haven't played in a while. I was actually thinking about it the other day. I was in a music store and I was thinking of picking up another clarinet because that was my favorite one to play. But I might get back into it. We'll see. But love it. Loved playing in the band. It was so much fun. Yes. Skateboarding and also martial arts. And both of those are for the reason that I can't injure myself and I can't really have marks and bruises on me for work. So unfortunately, I can't take classes for martial arts because you're gonna wind up with bruises. That's the point. And then skateboarding, obviously, there's always the possible chance of busting your ass. So yeah, I'm a little bit less adventurous than I used to be, and it sucks because I used to always have skids on my knee and such, and always outside being in the dirt, but I have to be kind of pretty and dainty and soft. So my mom, my nickname, my mom is Ninja Girl, because whenever she would lose me, she would always look up at the nearest tree, nearest building, whatever it was. I was always climbing up things. I was always, trying to see how high I could go in trees and climbing over, onto buildings and such, and just like a little crazy maniac. But I was very shy. I was very polite. But yeah, I would definitely give my mom some heart attacks with some of my antics. Most valuable thing in my life is my mother, because can't buy another one of her, and then also can't replace her, so that's my dog. Someone picking me up in a helicopter, flying me out to Morocco, going on a shopping spree, and then dinner, and then they don't talk to me after that. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. I'm not that shallow. I like outdoors stuff, but a lot of people don't really do that anymore. Don't really know why, but if going to a beach day or going to like the river or something, really like being like in the outdoors. And I really feel like you get a good judge of character from someone when they're out in nature. So, yeah, going somewhere outside, get a little dirty. The best advice I've ever gotten was probably not to take anyone's words too harshly or like too hard, because everyone has different perspectives in life, so you gotta respect that. In their perspective, it's this, but in your perspective, it's something else. So life is all about perspective, to shorten it up. Just because I've only been there and I actually know the area, I would say Miami or somewhere on the coast of Florida, like Fort Lauderdale. I just love it out there. I like the culture. I like the people. I love the food. Love how you could just hear music, all over the city when you walk around. And yeah, it's close to everything beautiful. You just hop on a plane ride 5 hours down and you're in South America. How do I think my closest friends would describe me? I would think they would say I'm funny. Caring, I would hope. And goofy, eccentric. Probably a little lone wolf, too. Compassionate, maybe? Compassionate, maybe? Something I want to say to my fans is thank you so much for all of the support and all the love you guys have shown me. Never thought that I'd be as popular as I've gotten so far, and so because of you guys. And thank you so much for everyone that subscribes to my stuff or watches my, social medias, any and all of it. I love it. Thank you. Love you guys.